All right, my friends, Thanksgiving's over. Christmas is around the corner. Top 10 gifts for the builder on your list, all about 50 bucks or less. Let's get going. Okay, y'all, I am a big everyday carry nerd, and one of my favorite websites that I always use for gift giving is countycom.com. Several items from my list today are from there. I reached out to those guys and they gave us a Build Show discount. So if you pop Build Show in their discount code, you're gonna get 15% off. Starting with, check this out. This watch is literally like a $30 quartz watch, but I absolutely love it. It feels big and chunky. It's got everything you need. It's got a light. It feels kind of like I'm in the SEAL teams. I realize I'm not, but I love it. I love a big chunky watch. So this watch, green, black, orange, not a huge fan of orange. Absolutely love it. It's a big chunky watch. If you like another watch though with more features, I actually, funny enough, bought this for my son and decided to put it on the gift guide. These are like 60-ish bucks, so I'm breaking that $50 barrier, but I'm a big Timex guy. I've loved Timex watches for years, and this one has a vibrating alarm. All three of my boys sleep in the same room. If you don't want to wake your spouse up, vibrating alarm, pretty sweet. So there's two options for you on watches this year. Now, when it comes to flashlights, I do like a big chunky flashlight for the truck, and I thought about putting this on the gift guide. This happens to be the Milwaukee. This is like 65 bucks. I like that it's got a USB-C charging port on this flashlight. However, a pocket-sized flashlight always going to be better than the typical phone flashlight that you might use if you're caught in a jam. Meritech from CountyCom, these are awesome. These are like 30 bucks. You can get it in black, or you can spend a little bit more and get brass, which is really classy. But this is a 1 AAA version. They also make a AA version. And check out the stats on this. They've got low, medium, high, 1.5 lumens, 48 lumens, or 170 lumens. Absolutely perfect if you're a hunter, if you're going in a crawl space, if you need to clip this onto your hat. This is a fantastic flashlight, and I absolutely love the size. And compared to the rechargeable, sometimes it's nice just to pop a fresh battery in there and not have to think about it. Okay, next up, another CountyCom exclusive. I actually have someone on my list who's a big Sharpie guy, in particular red Sharpies. Check this out. This is a titanium Sharpie holder. How many of you have stains on your jeans right here from where you keep your Sharpie in your pocket? This guy holds a mini Sharpie. It's titanium, super lightweight, has a clip on it, screws closed so your Sharpie's not going to go dry, and now you can clip that in your pocket and you know you're not going to mark your jeans up. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit more expensive at 40 bucks, but it's going to take a standard Sharpie mini replacement. So when that black one dies, I'm just going to unscrew this, pop this one out, throw this in the trash, and pop the red in. Now, I'm not sure this counts as big red, but that's a great size. I really like this. Okay, speaking of pocket sized, I really like having a pen with me at all times, but sometimes I don't want one up here. I just want one in my pants pocket. And check this out, also from CountyCom. They call this the Ultim Pen. Nice and tiny, unscrews. It's got a pressurized refill. The PenGo Ultim Pen by Meritech, 0.2 ounces, $30. Comes with a refill, but of course you can get more. It's not the most comfortable size if you're writing a lot, but if you're at the airport, if you're at the job site and you need a pen, you don't have one on you, perfect. It also has a strap that you could add it to your keychain if you needed to. Okay, next up for the builder on your list, I got two book options for you. I've talked about these in the past. These are two of my go-tos when it comes to gifts. If you literally are a builder yourself or have a builder in your list, you should have both of these on your bookshelf. Mark Curson is a retired builder that wrote a piece of advice as if you're his son who's passing on the business, and he has all his wisdom from all his years of building in this little gem of a book. If you can only afford one, Elements of Building is the way to go. Now, if you want some more fun reading, you want to hear some stories from other builders, including me. Mark actually came to my office about 5 years ago and interviewed me when he was working on this book. terrific book with some great stories from builders and tradesmen across the country. These both are like 40-ish bucks, 27 and 37 on Amazon. Next up, here's a strap that I didn't even know I needed until I got it as a gift. It's called the Torque Strap, torquestrap.com. They make it in 3 different flavors. I originally bought the medium size. I think they call this the Platinum Strap. And check this out. When you first look at it, what you're seeing here is a strap that you're used to seeing that kind of pulls tight and you strap it down. But what's different is this has a spring in it. So as you torque this down, the spring engages, and now if your load shifts, your strap is going to stay tight. You know, we've all used ratchet straps that have come loose before on a drive where your cooler moves, your bike moves, your lumber moves, whatever in the back of the truck. And these are great and all if you have a perfectly fixed load that's never going to move. But if there's some chance of movement, torque strap is the way to go. I've bought these now in all 3 different sizes. I've given these as gifts to all kinds of different people, and I absolutely love these. Made in America, they range from about 30 bucks to about 50 bucks. This is the carrier that I use from them also in the back of my truck. I keep that in my milk crate in the bed of my Chevy truck, and I've always got whatever straps I need with me. Okay, next up, as a builder, I'm on my phone all day long. I just recently upgraded to the extra large iPhone size because my old phone died on me by early afternoon, and that's how I found these. This is called the MagGo system by Anker. They make them in 2 different sizes. They've got a 500 milliamp and a 10,000 milliamp. They just magnet onto the back of your phone and start charging automatically, and man, these things are handy. So if you're dying from juice at any point in the day, strap that on, you keep going with your day, do whatever you need to. They range from the smallest size, about 40 bucks, to the biggest one, about 70 bucks. The bigger size and a few of the other ones have some stand options, which can be nice if you're in a plane and you're flying home at the end of the day, let's say, after shooting a video like I've done a few times. Pop that magnet stand in the back of your phone, and now I can actually prop that up on my way home. I can watch a movie, do whatever I need to. Make sure that I stay charged. That's a really big deal for me as a builder. I found a universal charge cable that I keep in my work backpack that I've really liked. It's called the inCharge XL by Rolling Square. You can find these on Amazon. You can find these on the rollingsquare.com website. The deal about these is they're a 6-in-1. So on this end, you can have standard USB-A, which we use for years, and these days it looks like everything's moving to USB-C. So now I've got both there. And on the other end, you've got your typical iPhone charger on there, the Lightning. It also doubles as a micro USB, and then just pop this out, and I've got USB-C. It's also rated to 100 watts, so you can actually use this for your computer. And that's what I've got this cable for. This is the 6-footer. They make a 10-footer as well. It fits nicely into this case, but it's also really handy to have the smaller sizes. So I keep this 1-footer and this mini with me as well in my backpack. So now I'm ready to charge really anything that I might have with me, all with just 2 or 3 cables. Really nice stuff. They range from maybe 30 to maybe 40 bucks. Guys, thanks for joining me for the gift guide. We've been doing this for a long time. It's always fun for me to reach into my EDC carry and see what's kind of fun to bring to you guys. I've got links for the Amazon stuff below. As I mentioned earlier, CountyCom, we have a 15% off code for you. I don't have any affiliate with those guys, but terrific company. Absolutely love their gear. Hopefully you guys had a great year. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Follow us on TikTok or Instagram. Otherwise, we'll see you next time on The Build Show.